Our last poem we're going to call Rollicking Requiem. This is the final poem in my own collection of stuff. As back and limbs grow wearier and lose their elasticity, I start to think how it will end and muse on my mortality. Life sure has been one steady grind, and when all things are said and done, it seems I've known more angst and grief than comforts, riches, loves, or fun. There have been times, and may yet be, I've envied rest amongst the dead, but somehow mustered every day the strength to persevere instead. Such morbid thoughts thus prompt these words as I reflect upon my past. Seemed only right that when I go, I'm sent off with a real blast. Ma'am, I'm doing the last poem in that book right now. And it must be in New Orleans, where I have often gone to play. And though it's hot in summertime, I froze that one Thanksgiving Day. We traveled to the Quarter then, or more precisely, Vieux Carré, for they'll know how to party then on that so final fateful day. And I expect you'll have some fun whatever season of the year, because the town is always full of those who thirst for some good cheer. And dungarees or tanker tops, or if you're dressed in fancy clothes, one's outfit will not matter much for this event that I propose. We'll need a horse and buggy first, a teamster gentle on the reins, who'll wear top hat and tails in black, as they convey my last remains. Please find a steed with head held high, to add a touch of dignity when our procession passes by, if any there should care to see. But we'll provide incentive then for those who might just stand and gawk, as we'll supply a cart of beer, beside which my cortege may walk. You'll have to find some pretty girls, some tawdry ladies of the night, resplendent at their finery to aid us in our pagan rite, for they could make the spigots flow on ample kegs of ice-cold beer and dole out one last largesse for the curious who venture near. If you find photos from my life, you might affix 'em to the cart, so strangers get a glimpse of me before it's time that I depart. In some you'll see a happy face, in others sadness as I roamed. Both solitude and fame I sought, and wanderlust much I have known. In this pictorial history will it be clearly recognized that I raced forward futilely, while pending ultimate demise. But wait, let's mourn another time, because we've planned this day for fun, for turn around and you will hear a marching band play fife and drum, resplendent in their bright red coats, musicians at least 20 strong, who'll play some jazz and honky-tonk as they escort our troop along. We'll meet at noon on Freshman Street, where it joins up with Esplanade. Then on Decatur we'll head west, on that my final promenade. And all we meet should be embraced, and none should leave, well, feeling sad. Please share a cup of good time spent, and have one more to shun the bad. Vocation won't exclude you here, your race or nationality. We'll give drink to the devil too, if he'll share our frivolity. We'll even throw medallions out, like in some Mardi Gras parade, to celebrate a life unique. And this is what we'll have them say. Unwanted, Wednesday's child was born. An introspective life led he, who labored under conscience torn, as he aspired to probity. A pithy Jeremiah then, inscribed for all who care to see, though you'll accuse this Scorpio of saturnine propensity. But wouldn't this be better than some hackneyed sterile elegy, as mouthed by some staid clergyman in tones sad yet perfunctory? So revel then throughout the day, and when we quit about sundown, as all the locals go to dine will give them back their restless town. I wonder if they'll pause a bit as they are heading off to home and think about the lives they have. For then must I go on alone. So thanks, Big Easy, in advance, your graciousness a paragon, and wish you all have boundless days when those of mine are finally gone. It's called Rollicking Requiem. It's the last poem in my book. Thank you very much.